dinner with Chinese officials, a gift bag, and trash bags full of top secret documents are at the heart of a major scandal involving the Indian-born US advisor Ashley Tellis. This top expert on India-US relations and advisor who shaped policy for presidents was on national TV one day, sharing insights on geopolitics, and in handcuffs the next. Ashley Tellis is accused of hoarding top-secret US documents and secretly meeting Chinese officials. The US Justice Department said Tellis unlawfully retained national defense information, including more than 1,000 pages of top-secret and secret documents found at his home in Virginia. But how did an analyst get his hands on classified documents? The answer lies in the kind of positions he holds. He not only worked on the National Security Council under President George W. Bush, but is also listed as an unpaid advisor to the State Department and a contractor with the Pentagon's Office of Net Assessment. This gave him a top-secret security clearance with access to sensitive compartmented information. Here's the damning evidence that the FBI has against him. Records allege that Tellis accessed, printed, and removed classified material from both Defense and State Department buildings in September and October this year. Surveillance footage reportedly showed him leaving one's facility with a leather briefcase after printing classified files related to US military aircraft capabilities. A search warrant opened a bigger can of worms. The search uncovered secret papers stored in his filing cabinets, a desk in his basement office, and even black trash bags in a storage room. A few days before his arrest, the expert appeared on Shiv Aroor's primetime show on NDTV. Here's an excerpt from that interview on his views on India-US relations.
In your view, India-US relations, like you said, they are at a dangerous juncture. Do you see them facing an irreparable rift in the near term? Do you see a possibility of a possible quick repair beyond the Russian oil issue, perhaps after November?
I hope that's possible, but it certainly looks very bleak right now. The two things that I think we have going for us is first, oddly, President Trump's own tempestuousness. He's tilted in one direction right now, which is anti-Indian, but he could just as quickly tilt in another direction, which is much more affirming of India in ways that we cannot anticipate. So. Yeah. The very mercurial quality of the president actually, gives us some hope that could happen. The second is, the distinction that I often make between President Trump and the Trump administration. So President Trump has a very distinctive view about India, and right now it's not a favorable one. But his administration, I think, understands the stakes about the relationship with India. And they're looking for ways to continue to sustain that partnership that we've built over the last 25 years. And so, at least for the moment, what I would like to see both countries do is to continue the cooperation that has been put on the rails under the radar. Yeah. Don't make a big noise about it. Just keep the trains moving.
The case has drawn further attention because Tellis allegedly met Chinese government officials several times over recent years. One such meeting, according to the FBI, took place in September 2025 at a restaurant in Virginia. Agents said that Tellis was seen arriving with a manila envelope that he never left with. Back in 2023, he was overheard by nearby patrons who said Tellis and the Chinese officials discussed Iranian-Chinese relations and emerging technologies, including AI. Court filings also describe a meeting in September, during which Tellis allegedly received a gift bag from Chinese officials. If convicted, Tellis faces up to 10 years in prison and a fine of $250,000 as per the Justice Department.